How are we doing? It's been a long time since I've actually recorded a video. And that's mostly because it's been a lot of school. And that's actually a really stupid statement, I guess, for me to say. Because it's senior year and it's mechanical engineering. What did I expect? Did I expect it was going to be light? Did I expect it was going to be easy and there wouldn't be a lot of school? No, that's definitely not the case. So we're going to try and get this video done, hopefully with minimal or no editing needed. Just a quick talking head blurb. Try and cap it at 5 minutes. I'm not running a timer. I'm barely even running a viewfinder. It's just off to the side so I can kind of see what's happening. Kind of can't. So my class load, we've got mechanical experimentation, pretty much a few lectures in a series, and then we've just got 2 group projects. Supposed to do it in tandem with senior design, not to that point yet, so we're just going to do someone from my group's senior design project. That it is what it is. Then we've got one of my classes, mechatronics. Again, a few lecture series, then we're going into a 14-week long group project. We're already a few weeks into, and I'm planning on doing a video series on that, hopefully for the channel, which is going to be the behind the scenes of the making and creation of our tabletop dwelling smart robotic vacuum for your tables. Pretty much a Roomba for your dinner table. You can store salt, you can store pepper, you can store your napkins on it. Will it be good? Will it be bad? We will see. So we'll take you behind the scenes of both the hardware side of that as well as the software side, because we do have to code everything in-house. Hopefully also while we're doing that, there will be some more content on both the breadboards and the Arduino that we're using for this class, because there's a lot of work on that, and a lot of our work on weekends actually is for the mechatronics labs to make sure we're staying ahead and we're doing it at a decent pace. Then we've got the 2 classes that are absolutely terrible, which is fluid mechanics, aka what we just refer to as fluids, and then heat transfer, which builds off of thermo last semester. Thermo did end up taking up a moderate portion of time, but majority of that time spent was on thermal and just studying for exams. But the predicament now is we're about 10 days out from our first heat transfer exam. We haven't really paid attention to any heat transfer lectures or fluids lectures, but fluids is the week after heat transfer, so it's going to be an issue when it's an issue. But we've got about 10 days to learn 4 chapters of heat transfer, how to apply it, concepts, problems, the whole 9 yards. So we're just going to see what happens as we keep going through it, as we keep chugging along through it. Fingers crossed and hope for the best. Then hopefully we'll repeat it with fluids. But the plan for the rest of today is really just 1, probably do my fluids for the week, 2, probably do my heat transfer homework for the week, get both of those out of the way. So then the only things I need to do in this coming week is one part of a mechatronics lab, which I think we're knocking out tomorrow as a group. It'll be hopefully pretty quick, hopefully pretty great. No need to worry there. Then we'll have the 2 homework assignments. Those, hopefully we can get them done, get them knocked out before the week gets too far into it. Then on Monday, we're going to have a heat transfer lab. Going to knock that out. Going to go into the heat transfer lab report itself, get that knocked out, get fluids lab report knocked out, and then that should be it for fluids. So then on Friday for fluids lab, then we're just going to have 1 week of theory. Should be short, should be easy. We get the theory for the next 3 experiments for the class. We'll get those going. Class will be released for the day. We're free, we're good, we're chilling. And then it's going to keep continuing on from there. And as we start to clear up the week more and more, that just means that we're going to have more time opening up from when we would be traditionally doing other homework. And we're just going to roll that all into studying for heat transfer, learning the 4 chapters, getting the 4 questions down, getting it down Scott. And since it is a open book, open note exam, start prepping both my textbook as well as my notes to where I've got everything I need on hand to just get clicking, get rolling, and hopefully have a pretty good takeaway for this heat transfer exam. Let's see, we're at 4 minutes 20 seconds on the camera. There's been no cuts, there's been nothing major that I need to do. So with that being said, we're going to get back into it. Also, my last class is Design and Machine Elements, which is mostly just looking at Moore circles, principal stresses, whole 9 yards, pretty much just like solid mechanics, DME 1, but nothing too special there. I'm honestly not that worried about that class, but with that being said, hopefully mechatronics, the video series, and the whole senior year series keeps going as we go, but we'll see what happens, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it!